Hi everyone, it's the Beauty Shaman, and today I'm going to talk about 5 products you don't need. 5 skincare products that the beauty industry tells us we have to have in order to just look how we're supposed to look. You know, women are supposed to look great. But these are 5 things you can take off your list. You do not need these products, in my opinion. If you want to use them, that's great, but in my opinion, you don't need them. So what are they, and how much money can you save? You can save a lot of money by not using these products. And then also at the very end, I'm going to talk about what you really do need. Okay, so there's a lot of product. I mean, this is like a handful. I have so many products. I'm kind of, obviously I'm into this stuff, so I've got like gobs and gobs and gobs of product. But what I've discovered over the years and over talking to different people is there's certain things that you don't need that we've just been sold. Number 1 on my list is eye cream. Oh my God, did the walls just fall down? We don't need eye cream. We are taught, and I was always taught, the skin under your eyes is different than the skin on the rest of your body. It's more this, it's more that, it creases, da la la la. BS, not true. The skin under your eyes is exactly the same as the skin on your backside. There is no difference, okay? So when you put on your face cream, just be sure it doesn't like irritate your eyes, because it sometimes can. And the more gentle ones won't. And just put it around your eye, you're fine. It's exactly the same. We crease around our eyes because that's where all of our muscles are, okay? But it doesn't mean, eye cream really doesn't necessarily help with that. Some of them can make a difference, but if it's gonna make a difference on your eye, it's gonna make a difference on your whole face. So just get an anti-aging face cream. Eye cream, you don't need it. Number 2 on my list, you do not need to use cleanser in the morning. Now in the evening you do, but in the morning you don't. If you're over the age of 40, which most of you are, you do not need cleanser in the morning. The reason for this is your skin is not dirty. Newsflash, people, when you get out of bed, just rinse your face with a little bit of cool water, put on your daily moisturizer or serum or whatever you want to use, and some sunblock if you're going to be out in the sun. And that's it. That's all you need. And also, you don't need fancy cleansers. I mean, I've seen really expensive fancy cleansers. Honestly, you just need something really basic, not soap, but something really basic. So I don't spend a lot on my cleansers, okay? Where you spend your money is, we're gonna talk about at the end of the video. Okay, number 3, you don't need night cream, okay? Night cream is a wonderful invention to add on to the hundreds and hundreds of dollars you can spend on skincare. You don't need night cream. Now, some night creams contain certain things that are very healing, and you know, there's lots of great ingredients. Not to say this is a bad thing. You can use it if you want, but actually, in actual fact, you don't need it. There, I just saved you about $100. All right, face oil. Okay, so this is a big thing right now, is face oil. I don't know if you've heard of this. So you take oil. I actually have some oil here. This is argan oil. I love this for my hair, actually. This is great. But it also works on skin. So a lot of times people, they will sell you oil, and you take that oil and, oh, it feels so nice, especially if you have dry skin, yada, yada. But oil does not get beneath the dermis layer of the skin. It doesn't have that capability. That's why we need a certain amount of chemicals in moisturizer to get it underneath the dermis layer of the skin so that it can actually hydrate. Oil does not have that capability. Now, not to say you shouldn't like take some nice argan oil and rub it all over your face and your hair and whatever, your nails. I mean, it's amazing. But it isn't going to do the anti-aging, healing, hydrating, none of that stuff. It doesn't do any of it. If you want just a great body lotion, just use coconut oil. But again, it's not, you know, your body, you probably don't want to use anti-aging on your body, maybe you do. But coconut oil is fine for that because you're not wanting it to do anything else. But if you truly want hydration on your face, then I would say get something that really is going to get beneath your skin. But face oil doesn't do that. All right. Lastly, but not least, is toner. Okay. If you're over 40, honey, throw out the toner. You do not need toner. The only reason I would use toner is if it has like retinol in it or something that is going to really do something for my face. Otherwise, you really don't need it. Our skin tends to get more dry as we get old enough. If you're like 50 years old and still have oily skin, God bless you. But most of us do not. So toner is really for oilier skin for when you're younger. But you want to be sure if you are using toner that it doesn't have alcohol, because that is extremely drying to the skin. And even on teenagers and people with tend to have more oily skin, I would stay away from alcohol in any of the products because it is so drying. It doesn't help. So avoid the toner. Okay, so what do you need to buy? What is your must-haves? You really need a great serum, okay? A great serum, because serums have ingredients in them that actually are active. They do things for your skin. My favorite serum, I make no bones about it, is Truth Treatments. I love their serum. I'll put all the links down below. I've done a whole review on them. On the product. I love it. There's very few products in the line, and they're all have active ingredients. They're fabulous. I love his serum. There's other serums that are great on the market. Okay, I'm not going to narrow that down. There's a lot of great serums, depending on what you want: anti-aging, hydration. Maybe you just need more nutrients in your skin. To balance your pH, whatever it is. So get a good serum. The other thing I think that would be really important is a great hydrating moisturizer that really gets in there and hydrates, especially if you're dry skinned, as most of us are over the age of 40. So there, again, lots of great brands out there, but those are the things I would spend the most money on. And then I get facials. I love facials. I feel like it does a ton for my face. That's a very positive thing you can do for your skin. Also, eating healthy, avoiding things like caffeine, too much alcohol, taking your omega vitamins and oils, things like that are really going to help. I've done whole videos on these things. So anyway, that is my tips for the day on what you don't need and then what you should get. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe, follow me, go to my website, thebeautyshaman.com, and please put comments, suggestions, anything you'd like. I'm here for you 24/7. Anybody over 40 wanting makeup and beauty tips. Thanks for watching.